Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography. This is part 2 of 2005, the best albums that came out that year. Despite what Spin and Rolling Stone or all those other people say, your friends, they're all wrong. This is the actual best albums of 2005. I'm Jason. With me is Trey.
Hello.
Tim.
Fuck Pitchfork.
Bill.
They say they're not right in the top 10 albums.
And Joe.
My top 10 is the definitive. Just lay it out there.
God, we got to stop. I'm going backwards next time. We're going to let Trey go last so he can counter Joe's intro. All right. Who wants to start this round off? Any takers?
I'll share something with somebody.
I guess I should because my third record's still showing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it to my boy Beck. I know there's a lot of haters for Beck on this show, but any album that has Christina Ricci on it is okay in my book. We'll get to Beck.
I don't know. I mean, I listened to the Scarlett Johansson album.
Is Christina Ricci on that one?
Beck? Is it a Beck album with Scarlett Johansson on it?
No, it's Scarlett Johansson album with Christina Ricci on it.
Oh, well, you know, I haven't heard that one yet. But regardless, this is no Scarlett Johansson. This is basically his comeback album tonally from the last one, because the last one was all sad boy Beck.
Was it 05 or 06 that the Paris Hilton album came out?
I don't know, Tim. What does that got to do with this? I'm going to start interrupting. What's your next album? I'm going to start interrupting. When did that last Corey Feldman album come out?
Is Nicole the other one from Paris Hilton? The other hot? The person like so hot.
No, that was...
What was her name?
Nicole Richie.
Hold on. Did I say Nicole Richie? You fucker. I meant Christina Ricci. Sorry.
You said Christina Ricci.
Did I? Oh, shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. It's goddamn Beck. Bunch of fucking haters on this show.
Memories.
No, we're lovers.
Bunch of haters. We're going to cover Beck on this show. I'm putting it... Yeah, it's going number 3.
He's just like, whatever. It's got Christina Ricci. Listen to it.
Goddamn right. Hell yes is what.
It's so hot.
Hell yes. Actually, wait.
I mean, I can't argue with that logic. So
hold on a second. I gotta check something real quick. No, okay, they don't have a song called Hell Yes. It's Back to Hell. All right, never mind. All right, who's next? Yes. Tim. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, it's dates. Oh, wait, it's... Oh.
Shout out. I want to give a shout out to Trey for typing all this shit up on the Phantom Moss sheet so I could copy paste it.
So some has 2 different themes. They're both reflected in the song titles there, because every day in April is a holiday. And Trey decided to list the holidays as well here.
That's how it was on Wiki. I don't know.
Well, because Wiki
shout out Trey.
Yeah. You should have looked at that and went, is this right?
It's Phantomos.
Yeah, the album previous to this had one fucking song. So, you know, the first one had a bunch of books. I don't blame you, Trey. I would have done the same.
Yeah, so if you're not following along on the main channel, we are currently covering this band. So I don't think Trey or Jason have heard this album yet, but they're about to. And, I mean, yeah, it came out in 05. It's still, like, to date, their final album. And, yeah, every day is a holiday.
Yeah, that sounds... I'm looking forward to this one more than the one track fucking over an hour long song.
That's supposed to mimic brain surgery.
Yeah, while you're awake.
Yes. Musically, this one is much closer to the first album, but with a very Saturday morning cartoon feel to it.
Well, that might be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still on the fence of this band. Like they've had an album the first album I fucking hate it. It's the worst goddamn thing I've heard in a long time. And the second was like, holy shit, this is fucking brilliant. So I'm on the fence with them. We'll see where this one lands.
I've been a fan since day one, since day zero. I was very happy when this album came out. I still listen to it all the time. So, yeah.
Where's it
I
gonna
mean,
go?
it's going to go to number 2.
Okay.
It's not better than Queens. That's not a good sign for me.
I think the Queens has. It might be better than the Queens, but I think the Queens has better replayability just because it is a little more digestible. But suspended animation does have a speak and spell, so
more
Can't wait.
easily
That's number one.
digestible.
I can't wait.
Easily
can't wait.
palatable.
Well,
it was great too. That the original CD packaging was a calendar, a little spiral and everything. Like hang it up on your wall. It's like,
See,
yeah,
that sounds
every
neat.
April rolls around, you know what holiday it is.
George Strait is back. So
Did he
this
come with a
one,
calendar?
if he does not have a calendar, at this point in George Strait's career, you know exactly what you're getting on this album. You're getting one of the longest tenured country singers. Still, I believe, still producing music today. They're still releasing music today.
I'm pretty sure
This
he's
album
saying with Post
specific,
Malone.
I don't think he was he?
But he definitely sang with him. I don't know if he was on that album or not. I can't
Okay.
remember. We got a
Oh,
magic computer box. Hang on. I'll tell you while you're talking.
but this album, not a bad song start to finish, as most George Strait albums are for me at least. It's your standard, countries, got the guitar, more acoustic style, and just not a negative song on it. If you hate country, you're going to despise this album with a burning passion. If you're on the fence about country, you probably still won't like this album.
It depends on the country. I mean, it depends on the country. There's good country and there's bad country.
There is, and then there's country.
There's country than a turnip green.
I know the big single from this album was "She Let Herself Go," which is actually a really pretty song. I love the lyrics on it as well. Besides that, Texas and Good News, Bad News are two of my favorite songs on this album.
I want to hear about this Texas. So what's Texas about?
Good news, bad news.
Like the song, that one was more just kind of missing Texas, more or less. If I remember right.
Okay. In 2005. Okay. I'm asking this because follow up in 2006, I'm going to have an album on there and it's going to have a song called Texas. And I was just seeing if we were in the same vibes, but I don't think we are.
Probably not.
Probably not. No.
Does he mention that
it's good? It's good riddance.
That it is treason to not drink rain or what's the beer? I said Rainier, but that's not it.
Wrong state.
Lone Star. It's
Lone
a treason not to drink Lone Star.
Yeah, but now
Surely
he
he
drinks
mentions
Bud
that.
Light. No, we still drink Lone Star down here. All right.
Texas is the reason.
Texas, we do it better.
Update on our Post Malone question. No, he wasn't on that album.
Okay.
Point
I didn't think he
straight.
was.
Point straight.
But Dolly Parton was. So.
Well,
Yeah,
Dolly, it don't matter what the fuck Dolly does. She does no wrong. She can sing with Motley Crue, and it's okay because she's fucking Dolly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stick George Strait down at number 4 here.
He's down there with the devil and the hipsters.
So when do we get the Motley Crue and Jelly Roll collaboration?
That's probably already been done. We just don't know.
Because we got the Motley Crue and Machine Gun Kelly collaboration.
Oh, you're
And
sucking
I've heard of
this.
Machine Gun
that's
Kelly,
terrible.
and I've heard of Machine Gun Kelly and Jelly Roll collaboration, and it was one of the worst abominations I've ever heard in my life.
Mhm.
You're
I think they just redid Country Roads, right?
somebody
That
did.
sounds right.
Yeah, I
Well, you
heard.
also had the Machine Gun Kelly and was it Escape the Fate or who the hell did they collab with in 24 for that terrible song?
Never heard of that other band.
I remember that one too. Yeah.
Because I know we watched it on the show and that was bad.
Oh yeah, what the hell was? I don't fucking know. All right, Joe. White Stripes. You sucked this one
All
in from
right.
Tim from way down the third video.
That's right. So White Stripes, obviously band we've covered before, and I'm almost positive this was my top album for them. And then I went back and listened to it for '05, and I was like, yes, I really do like this album. Um, this is I'm almost positive this is my favorite one because I really enjoy pretty much everything on this one.
I
I
can't
really like the
remember
sounds they're doing.
what shitty artist they're talking about, and that was only like last year. This when we did this was 3 years ago. I don't remember your rankings at all. I don't even remember mine.
Uh,
We're gonna have to go to
I-
the Wikipedia for that.
yeah, we had to. Trey may know.
Anyway,
He might know it, but I'm pretty
Like,
sure I
I
can
haven't
find
had
it
to
for
update that bullshit Excel sheet.
Yes, this was my number one album from them. I pulled it up pretty quickly. This is when I was still keeping track of all that when we first started. But yeah, I like everything on this one. I think probably Denial Twist may be my favorite off there, but I love Little Ghost. I thought that one was great. Instinct Blues, Blue Orchard, just great album through and through. Really makes me wish that I liked this man more because this album is so damn good.
I mean, that sums up why it's going to be on my list too. Like, yeah, the Denial Twist and Blue Orchid are great songs. I was not there for when you guys did this, so maybe the White Stripes demand a remaster. Who knows?
ooh, maybe.
But I find myself like a lot of their albums are very hit or miss for me. You know, there's a couple of them where I'm like, yeah, there's one or two songs. There's a couple where I'm like, pass. But this one was one where I was just like, every song is pretty awesome. And surprisingly, I think the one that's still my favorite is My Doorbell. That song is just so adorably good. Yeah,
Take.
it's just a really fun album, and yeah, it's surprisingly consistent.
It's before we had the color code, but I'm kind of in the same boat as you. Is like it's not a perfect discography, but I think I'm on the other side. I was on the other side of Joe. Like the albums he liked the most were the ones I was like, and vice versa. But
Okay.
and this one I was like, I didn't have this one very high. I don't think. But I mean, there's some like Little Ghost is a top song contender. So that might be worth a revisit. Plus Trey likes some White Stripes here and there too.
I like the earlier stuff, the rougher stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at.
Yeah.
That's not yours. That's Tim's and Joe's. All right, where y'all ranking it?
I'll go number 5.
Okay.
Tim's going number 5.
Yep.
I think it's going to end up going above Sage Francis.
That fucking hurts. What the fuck? I mean, I was gonna make the joke about that hurts for Alkaline Trio, but Sage?
Yeah.
That's
Just-
why
I mean,
I
just
wasn't there for the interview.
you didn't. Yeah,
just a
you're
hater.
fucking. You're hating on Sage. You got Sage
I love
bias.
Sage.
He's salty. He missed the episode.
Yeah, he's salty. He's missing.
I'm pretty
it.
sure. I'm the only person
Sage,
who's had
if
Sage.
you're watching, he didn't mean it.
I'm the only person who's had him in the top 10 twice so far for this decade.
Well, we'll
If
get
my
to the
memory's
next
correct.
one.
I don't think anybody else put him in there.
Well, it's a tough year. No, I had personal journals.
Did you have personal journals? I don't remember you.
Yeah, I
I thought
did.
I was the only one with
Yeah,
it.
he did. did.
I bet I have the next
Okay.
one too. Where you at with Copper Gone? Yeah,
You might have me on that one.
hater. All right, Trey, what you got? Look at this fucking album cover.
All right, so the Residents. I don't know who's familiar with them. They're not really a musical group as so much of an art collective. They've been around for decades. When they first appeared, a lot of people thought it was the Beatles because they wear masks on stage. Um, and
Eyeballs,
by
right?
eyeball masks, full head coverings. I think there's only been one confirmed member. There's been rumors that Les Claypool was a member at one point. Anyway, their music makes Frank Zappa and Captain Beefheart sound normal. Like it's just very bizarre, minimalistic, and this is probably the most accessible. It's an album about um, humanity's relationship with nature as an industry. So you get a lot of songs about animal abuse and all that stuff, but then you get like stuff like Tulips, which is about I think it was Amsterdam, like 200 years ago when the tulip craze occurred, and tulip bulbs cost more than houses for some bizarre reason. So it's a really weird, fun album. If you're feeling adventurous, definitely check out some Residents, but don't blame me.
Oh, you're definitely getting blamed.
So based off this cover, you told me they wear eyeball masks, but do they wear drawers while they're on stage? That's really the
Yes.
question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
giant
don't know.
Usually
spiders.
it's a usually it's an eyeball with a top hat, right?
Yeah, the lead singer will wear a top hat.
Yeah.
Well, follow up question: is the spider a part of their outfits on stage too?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Well,
That's
I'm
one-
disappointed now.
See, that's another one. You know, it's like I'm like, yeah, that one. Trey brings the art. He's like, I kind of want to do an Izzard on this one. I don't really want to do an Izzard on that.
That's fair. I don't either.
The old Garth Brooks is it art.
Still undetermined.
What color square do you like?
Yeah, I like this album, but I am very aware of how challenging it is. It's going to be number 4. Um, it's not accessible unless you're, like I said, if you're feeling adventurous, go for it.
Yeah, but that's your number 4. You're not trying to make it accessible for us on the panel by not putting it in the top 3, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, in the grand scheme of 10 albums out of the year, it doesn't come close to being number 1 just because of how challenging it is.
Okay,
It's-
I got you. All right, let's go down the list. Yeah, so this is my dirtbag pick. You know, I know this band's canceled. I know he is a piece of shit. Lindsay's the shit though, but yeah, it's a fun record. Like it's songs that will get stuck in your head when you're having a bad day. You're just like, shut me up, motherfucker. Or I can't even say the lyrics because we'll get canceled too. But stupid motherfucker, top song contender right there.
Now is Tom Sawyer a cover?
Yes, and it's actually it makes Tom Sawyer kind of bearable because you don't have Geddy Lee.
Uh,
You know, so that is not Trey's.
Which is funny because he's like the most uncancelable person in the world. Such a nice Canadian.
Yeah,
Buddy.
no, these guys were not nice. He was not.
He's
nice.
got a really cool baseball collection too.
But yeah,
Yes, he
it's
does.
my throwaway. Just had to mention them. It was 2005. You know, that was the vibes.
We'll be talking about some other vibes later.
All the vibes. All the vibes. All right, Bill, you got. That's not a vibe.
I mean,
So-
that's a vibe.
That's a cowboy
Cool story.
vibe.
Cool story with All American Rejects. So, young Bill, ripe old age of like 8, so a couple years after this, or the next year after this album came out, So I was young Bill was always into Legos. And young Bill remembers the one advertisement for it was under the Bionicle collection. And the whole thing was, All American Rejects, to see the band, whatever. And I went, oh, like I really like this song that's playing, 8-Year-Old Bill. And that was Move Along
In a
that was playing.
Roblox commercial.
No, Lego.
Lego.
But yeah, Bill went deep on this motherfucker. He went deep.
Anyways, because I remember like, oh shit, like I remember Move Along, like like for whatever reason, you're like, oh, I really like this song. And again, like this is Dirty Little Secret, Move Along, and oh god, what was the other one? It Ends Tonight were the three singles that got played. They got rotated exceptionally healthy the 2004 to 2005 school year on the radio. Um, After that, those songs, so we start with Dirty Little Secret, great opener, it's a single. The rest of the album, actually, I do enjoy.
So you like them deep cuts like All American Sham and Straight Jacket Feeling.
Yeah, I just listened to them today.
I'll tell you, fuck Dirty Little Secret. I fucking hate that song so goddamn much. Cowboy played the fuck out of that song so much that his little girl liked it. She was, I guess, impressionable like you because she was little, and he had to play it all the fucking time. And I fuck that song. Fuck this band. That's all I gotta say.
I'm kind of zoned out there for a little bit because we were talking about All American Reject. Bill, did you say there was like a Lego set of All American Rejects?
He said fucking Bionicle, dude. He went deep.
So you
So
can
it was a Bionic, it was commercial. Oh, not Veshtar. What the hell is the Bionicle expansion? It was the one where they went underwater. Ishinui? No. I can't remember.
You
Fastanui?
could have
I
made it
can't
up.
remember
I
the
wouldn't know.
I
exact
don't know,
expansion.
man.
It
My
was.
Legos was like the
What were
fucking
the, like,
pirate ship and shit.
What were the pre-Lego Legos, like Duplex?
Duplex, yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Duplo.
Duplo.
so you
Oh,
that's right.
it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
So this was a song in a commercial, not you piecing together All American Rejects as a Bionicle set. Like
No.
I built the lead
So
singer.
that
Now,
was
if it
Move
was you
Along.
taking the All-American Rejects and putting them underwater, I might have my interest.
Don't tell me your dirty little secrets, Tim.
They got a new
Damn,
album
it ends
coming this
tonight.
year,
Well,
don't
this
they?
is All-American Sham.
Don't go.
Oh,
Don't
new
go
album
down.
alert.
No.
I believe
no,
they have a new one coming this year.
No.
Might have to put it
Bill?
on the list.
Bill's gonna have to special guest on that one.
I don't know if I'd be able to help it in 2026.
You're like there's some like nostalgia of it for 2005,
We'll
2026.
just stay here and play with Legos for an hour.
All of this, all being said, they will be going behind George Strait.
As they should.
Yeah, I'd even agree with that. All right, Joe.
Country legend, All American Rejects.
You got no use for a name.
I do have no use for a name. So keep them confused. Obviously, the love train for No Use for a Name keeps on rocking. Great album. I feel like this one's a little overlooked because I overlooked it for a long time, especially coming off of their last album, which is one of my favorites. So but listening to it, this took me a long time to catch up with it. Still a really, really good album. This man was amazing.
Well,
And
it's
I'm
on.
really sad that
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
don't.
Never forget hashtag.
Mhm.
Yeah, I still don't. This is not my favorite No Use for a Name. This is one of my least favorite No Use for a Name records. But I still fucking love it. For Fiona, that song, like, if I was Fiona, I wouldn't be able to listen to that song. Bullets, Black Box. It's got some bangers on it. It's got some
I think it
bangers.
starts out pretty strong with part two. Is it a hard rock bottom? No.
It ain't no
Or
more betterness.
more betterness? No, but it's still good. I think it's overlooked.
It ain't no leche. It ain't no. Hell, even their last album was like a banger.
Mhm.
Last one they put out. Anyway, where you ranking it? You drew it.
That's true. Where am I putting it? I am putting it. Uh, that's pretty high. That is pretty high up there. What do they say here? I don't know if that's accurate. Oh, where did I lost it? Where'd it go? There it is. We are going to put it uh above the White Stripes.
Not
Well,
Lagwagon. What the fuck?
the
You
hell with
know,
you, Sage Francis.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sage
sorry,
Francis
sorry,
just met
Sage.
by.
I'd agree with you up until you started talking about my boy Sage. Let's see, did I put it above Alkaline Trio? No, I put it right there. These things change. Like you can fucking listen to these records. You can make your list. You can come into the show and just be like, your musical taste and shit. You can't hold it. What I'm saying is you can't hold us accountable for albums that we ranked a year ago. That's all I'm saying.
Hmm.
We
Well, I'm gonna
revisit.
tell
We
you,
revisit.
I re-listened to my top three today, and they changed. So,
Yeah, I mean that happens with like all the bands we listen to.
mhm.
All right, who's next? Tim.
Well, I got someone you guys have probably never heard of before.
Nope.
As with most.
Draws
Yeah,
a blank.
well, sure.
Now I
So
haven't heard
yeah,
of the Strange Sensation.
well, this was kind of like a one-off. This was to date. This is their only like his only album under that band name. But obviously, Robert Plant has had quite the varied solo career, and this one was one that really surprised me. This is one that sounds very modern. It also sounds very futuristic, but of course, being Robert Plant, it's also very rooted in the blues. But there's a lot of like interesting electronica elements on here. Um, really great songwriting, really great performances, a lot of interesting production stuff. Um, yeah, when you compile these lists, you go, okay, oh yeah, I remember that album. Let's throw it on there. And then eventually you got to listen to it and be like, oh God, what am I going to actually say about it? And going back to this, like, it gets a little long towards the end. Like, they could have trimmed a little fat off this album, but it's really interesting. It's, um, it's just really well done. And I mean, Robert Plant sounds like he's 17 on this album. He sounds incredible.
Yeah, I didn't
Um,
even know this existed, and when I was making it, I was like, okay, yeah, this is one that I probably need to check this record out.
it's an interesting one for sure. Yeah, it kind of almost reminds me even of something like what David Bowie was doing like towards the end of his career, like on a Black Star or a Heathen or something. Um, yeah, a really interesting album. Yeah, it's Robert Plant. You're probably just like, chuck it. It's probably some another country album or something. But it's not. It's really well done. And even going back to it 20 years later, I still find it really enjoyable.
Where are you putting it?
As an album, I think it's got to go to number two.
Mm.
I like that.
I don't.
That's
Well, I'm curious to listen to it, so I'm kind of hoping it makes the
Like
ground.
he is really not selling me. Like he's got me worried about this Phantom Moss album now. Like,
I knew it. I knew it. Every time that Phantom goes further down, he's like, God damn it.
yeah, like I mean, you're talking. I mean, Phantom Moss. This is Patton Bias here getting knocked down. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but Pat's got another one coming.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot.
Yeah, expect the unexpected with me and with the patent stuff.
Another great album art cover.
Yeah. Um, so I've talked about the Eels a few times in this series. This, to me, in my mind, is the magnum opus for the band. Um, clearly it's a massive. It's 2 discs, 33 tracks. It almost feels like a soundtrack to a movie that doesn't exist. There's a lot of leitmotifs in there, themes. But I mean, just look at the song title: "Son of a Bitch," "Suicide Life." "Going Fetal" is like this odd, like '60s song, but with Tom Waits singing it. It's got Peter Buck on here, and it's depressing as shit. But oh, it's so good. It is so good. There's been many nights where I'll start this and just go the whole hour and a half because it's just so fucking good.
Man, you have
Um,
fucking sold me on this discography every fucking time you put one of these albums in here and you start talking about it. I'm like, I kind of want to hear that. When are we going to get to the Eels? No, we got to get to William Shatner first.
hey, priorities,
Priorities.
man.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that discography, honestly. Y'all, we were going to cover Shatner before his new album was even announced. So,
Yes.
we're not trying to
Stay
catch that
tuned.
Shatner algorithm. We've been longtime Shatner fans here.
The Shatner algorithm.
This is going to my number one. This is a big one for me.
I'm
I
just trying to get everybody to eat more fiber.
I'll tell you what, that's a great band name, the Shatner algorithm. Taking that, I called it.
All right, Bill.
It's your duty to listen to the Shatner.
Red Paisley. So, not as good as the last Brad Paisley album I had on my list. For 2003, it would have been for that one. That being said, it's still a solid album.
Speaking of Shatner, holy shit.
I just
Yeah, he's
I
on this
saw that.
record. I saw it when I typed it up.
Oh, yeah.
Shatner says goodbye. Fucking Shatner's on this bitch.
Uh, say the big singles from I remember right were Alcohol, Waiting on a Woman, and She's Everything. All actually damn good songs.
So is the
Um,
third one you just listed about a woman or about an alcohol?
it's about a woman. That's say most Brad Paisley songs are about some level of romance at the end of it. I mean, Alcohol, that one isn't so much, but I mean, it's still kind of mingled in there a bit.
Yes, it
Um,
should be.
uh,
Pornography, heavily influenced by women.
you know, I mean, it's. Oh, I think when I get where I'm going, also ended up being a single off of this one too. Yeah, it was a single. I think that no, that one wasn't the biggest one off of it though. Anyways, rest of the album, it's a solid Brad Paisley song album. "Raining on You" and "Flowers" I think is a good one-two punch. Um, I am blanking on outtakes 1 through 4 for tracks 17 to 20. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what Wikipedia said. That's what they labeled those songs as outtake 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'm gonna feel bad for not knowing what those are referring to.
I assumed it was like a hidden track, it's like hidden track stuff, but
I'm wondering if they're
That's
just blank, like
yeah, it could
yeah.
be that too.
just
What about
I
Shatner
mean,
says goodbye?
Jenner says goodbye. That is the ending track. Yes. Huh. I mean, I know the other 16 plus 1, 17 tracks I know are solid tracks in the country world for 2005. That I won't I'll spoil my rankings because I'm about to rank it anyways. It's not as good as the George Strait album was, though.
See, I would disagree. Now, I haven't heard George Strait and I haven't heard this one, but based on the the fact that he's got William Shatner, all right. Two, look at that album art. Now, this is an album art I could talk about. I mean, there's some shit going on in this picture.
Yeah,
And
but it's
three,
George Strait.
he's got a song called Pornography. I mean, that's gotta be good, right?
yeah.
It
It
is.
this also has Dolly Parton on it,
There
Oh,
you go.
now
There
hold
you
on.
go.
Now we're gonna backtrack a little bit.
and Pornography features the Kung Pao Buckaroos.
Well, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that
but
means,
They
but
sound cool.
I don't either, but it's
Pretty
fascinating.
sure I had that at a restaurant the other day.
It's- I feel like we're gonna get Bozo the Clown jumping in
Bill's
there
like-
with the Kung Pao Buckaroos.
Feels like y'all shut the fuck up. I'm talking about the music on the records. I like fucking George better.
I've
Right,
got a really ugly shirt that's like that.
Let's
It's
say
a
it's above,
Chelsea
it's above
like,
all
trading
American
thing.
Rejects,
right there.
which then by default it goes behind George Strait.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Joe.
All right, the Kung
These
Pao
are all late
Buckaroos.
ones, you fucker.
Okay, so the Lawrence Arms Cocktails and Dreams. Obviously, big fan of.
Wait.
the Rolling
Sorry,
Stones.
Joe. I gotta interrupt you. I gotta pull
Come
a
on in.
Kanye. Before just to set the scene, okay, and to give context to what Joe's talking about. Just look at those lovely lads right there. You
Mhm.
know, just look at them. That's all I wanted to say.
I didn't pull mine up here, but I have a vinyl Cocktails and Dreams, and I think it's color. I think it's the same
white
color
and,
as yours.
yeah, white and blue.
Mm-hmm. So really a B-sides album for a lot of things that on the past three albums were randomly there, not there, that could have fit on anything, but they put them all here, and it turns out to be amazing when you put it all together. You know my stance on live albums and B-side albums, but sometimes you can't help it, like Lagwagon and like the Lawrence Arms, just banger after banger after banger. You can read every single one of those songs, and I'll tell you it's amazing. Um, if I had to pick something off of here, which I loved it. I love that faintly falling ashes on this one. That's really good. But yeah, everything's great. Hey, what time spent calling Wings of Gold on anyway. Just so good.
100 resolutions. Like their closing
Mhm.
track, they close every out show with, is on just a fucking B-side.
Nebraska. So good.
Let Nebraska disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on my list too. And this might be my favorite B-sides collection that's not
Mhm.
Nirvana. Like ever. It's that fucking good. It's just it's amazing. We should redo Lawrence Arms.
Are they covering Carcass on that one?
No, it's not a cover, but it's a shout out to Carcass.
Mhm.
track? Okay.
He led me.
I didn't know that until we ran through that with Tim introducing Carcass. I was like,
I-
holy shit, I
I-
know the name of that.
Yeah, I knew it, but I never bothered to listen to him until
So
Tim
I
made us.
forced you.
Yeah, he forced us to listen to Carcass, which there's something there. Like I could see it. I take it
There's
over
something
COC.
there.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not for me.
yeah, Bill was not he didn't. All right, anyway,
They had
where are
a
you putting
couple,
this?
but
That is going to go above Alkaline Trio, above Sage, above the White Stripes, above No Use for Name, and above Lagwagon.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to follow suit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to follow
And like I
suit.
said, me and B-sides and things of that nature when it comes to album, but it's just too damn good.
When you do a B-sides album like this, it's just
Yeah.
like this is better than Strung Out's B-side album. It's better than Lagwagon's B-side album. You know,
Mm-hmm.
better than all three of NoFX's B-side albums.
They only have three?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. 9 Inch Nails. This was my number 11. Like I was debating, and I was like, well, two of them already have it. I'll just talk about mindless self-indulgence for a minute. But this almost made my list.
Yeah, so it's in my mind, this has always been like the Fragile Light. I hear a lot of the same moodiness that's in the Fragile, but I love the Fragile, but I admit that there's some fluff on there. Whereas this, it just gets straight to the point.
It's condensed.
Yeah, it still has the same moody darkness that the Fragile has. it's also got an energy that doesn't let up. Um, I mean, You Know What You Are is amazing. It only Every Day Is Exactly the Same is probably one of my favorite
Oh my
songs
god,
by
yeah,
them.
that is so fun. Like everyone talks about Hurt. This
Yeah,
motherfucker is, yeah.
yeah. It's just really good, really good.
Let me tell y'all everything I know about Nine Inch Nails.
And you're done.
You're
I
missing
mean,
out,
I,
That
I
man.
was
don't
it.
know how you lived
Yeah.
in the 90s or the 2000s and don't know about Nine Inch Nails, but that's a whole nother story.
That was for whoever made that comment whenever I would join y'all for Nine Inch Nails. That
That
was
was
specifically
that
for
was
them.
that was Tool.
Was it Tool?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
wasn't Nine Inch. We haven't covered Nine
No,
Inch Nails.
that wasn't Tool, right? I
Yes,
know a
it.
little bit about Tool.
we haven't covered Nine Inch Nails yet.
Listen, I
We
So,
Nails
haven't.
has
Never
been
mind.
covered.
Show's
Well,
like
same
whatever.
story.
Yep, same
Same
thing.
story. That was still for that guy.
which is wild. Like to have lived on this planet for the last 30 years or any
I mean,
part of
I
the
know their
last.
hits.
Closer. I mean, Jesus
I know
Christ.
Closer.
March of the
I know their. I know
Pigs.
hits. Their hits are fine.
Sucker
A whole
Stone.
album is not good, and for me, I was like, I don't. I can't get a whole album.
This is one I could get all the way in. Like this is up there with the Fragile and the Downward Spiral and Pretty Hate Machine.
Yeah, it's on my list too. And much like where Trey might feel like this is the Fragile Light, I feel like this is Pretty Hate Machine realized. As opposed to just
That's
sounding like one person doing it, this sounds like a whole band. Dave Grohl is playing drums on a lot of these tracks. There's like a real live feel to it. Um, but unlike the Downward Spiral or to an extent the Fragile, there's not a lot of meandering here. These songs do get straight to the point. It's very danceable, like Pretty Hate Machine. Um, yeah, that drum intro to Only has been on a loop in my head for the last 20 years. Um, and so this was the one tour I got to see Nine Inch Nails on. Um, and what a great year 2005 was because the opening band was Queens of the Stone Age, um, who also made the list. So yeah, this we haven't done Nine Inch Nails yet. So I think there's a couple I haven't heard that have come out since this.
yeah,
Um,
the Ghost 1 through 4. There was something
oh no, I
else.
heard that one. I
Yeah.
heard that one. Um, and you could almost argue that this is possibly the last good one they did.
I don't know. Year Zero's got some good shit on it. It's been a
See,
while
and,
since I
and so
heard
that's
it, but
probably the one I haven't heard. Plus, I like as of this recording, I think they just put one out last week, so I haven't heard that one yet either. So,
The
um,
new, the new one's a remix album from the Tron soundtrack.
oh well, yeah, I'll
It's
skip that.
it's interesting because I think it's better than the Tron soundtrack, and it doesn't have all the Tron labeling. So I would actually prefer it over that one. But
Interesting. Well, they're one of those bands that like when I got into them, I was really into them, but they haven't held me for their entire career.
their
Uh,
discography's gotten really weird too. Like
yes, it has.
with the Ghost stuff, it's
he does a lot
very
of
odd.
soundtrack stuff now, mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And even before he was really doing that stuff, like the Ghosts album, it's just like instrumental pieces of songs. It's not even
Mhm.
full. It's
Right,
really,
yeah. Well, wasn't the concept? I mean, we're getting way off this album,
yeah.
but wasn't the concept of the ghosts like he put them all out, like even the stems and stuff, so that people could go and remix the album?
I think
There's
so.
something
I
weird
think
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the thing they did, though. I mean, Beck. We're going to talk about a Beck record next year, I
Sure,
think.
sure.
He did the kind of the same thing.
I won't spoil anything and say this is my favorite Nine Inch Nails album, but it's certainly not my least favorite either. So
Where does it stack up in 2005?
Don't be bashful.
I mean, for me, it's kind of right there with the White Stripes. You could kind of like toss a coin to see which one's better. Um, because I'm feeling charitable today, I'll say the White Stripes are better.
I'm gonna put it right in between the Residents and Mars Volta.
Okay.
That's going to be a fun discography to talk about. All right.
And look
Bill.
at that. We've like pretty much lined this up perfectly for episode 3.
Bill and Joe and Trey have to go.
What bullshit do I got next?
But yeah,
Something that
Well,
most of this panel has listened to.
You said it.
So,
yeah. Uh-huh.
those of you that have not been around for Old Drunken Discography for a single episode, know that back in 2024, or don't know that back in 2024, yep, that's when we covered the Nickelback discography, start to finish,
That was
at
2
my
years ago.
request. And, I get why Nickelback is a hate they do. And also keep in mind, sorry, I'm jumping back and forth here. It's also why we have Nickelback brown for the color code. Even though we have motion to change it to other colors before.
I still
as
stand
there-
by shit token.
Shit Token Brown has a nice ring to it.
I think people needed to have seen those episodes, though.
Those were so good episodes. Anyways, all the right reasons. I've always enjoyed Nickelback. I will never say I don't enjoy them. I get why they get the hate, but there are significantly worse bands out there in 2005 that put out music.
I don't know. Rockstar is on this album. Photograph is on this album. Like, this is... I mean, this is
It's like
peak
peak
Nickelback.
Yeah.
This is you got a Lowe's gift card. And you're ready to
Peak
spend.
Nickelback Brown.
You gotta remodel your kitchen. But
Sometimes
I
you need
enjoy-
new gutters, you know?
I enjoy every song on this album. From the singles to the deeper cuts, which would be like Sight of a Bullet, I think is one of the very few songs this one that's not a single, because Photograph's a single, Animal's a single, Saving Me's a single, Next Contestant's a single, If Everyone Cares a single, Rockstar's obviously a single. I don't think Someone That You're With was a single either, which I enjoyed as well. Like, start to finish,
What year did Hysteria come out?
Hysteria was 90.
87?
Yeah, this motherfucker was the 2000's Hysteria. That's how many singles are on this son of a bitch.
Yeah. And they all got played a shit ton.
Unfortunately.
Guaranteed. I could guarantee you if you listen to the radio, for an hour, and it's any station that played modern music, you're gonna hear a Nickelback song at least once in that hour.
See, there's two types of people in this world. There's the people that you can play the same song over and over again and they fall in love with it and they build that nostalgia and they attach to it. And then there's the second type where you hear the song so fucking much, you start to fucking hate it. And even if it's a song you love, like Smells Like Teen Spirit, you begin to be like, I really don't want to hear that right
Never
now.
have to hear it again in my life.
I fall into that side of the spectrum. Where if you
I
play it
fall on
over
the
and
other
over
side.
again, I'm going to hate it.
I'm in a weird position there because I don't mind the songs. Well, I guess I'm more leaning toward yours, Jim, because I'm like, man, I love Smells Like Teen Spirit, but you know what would be good to hear? Any fucking other song.
Right, exactly. Like, I love Nevermind. Nevermind changed my life in so many ways. You're lucky if I listen to it once every decade at this point, and even if I do, I'm not listening to the A side. I'll listen to the B side because I haven't heard those songs because I still can't hear those songs a million times a day for free on the radio or at the supermarket or in a dentist office.
Right
Now,
after
Counting Crows,
Photograph.
my exception. I can listen to whatever Counting Crow song is playing. It never gets old.
Mr. Jones got a little old.
I,
Well, and
I'm
everybody
rocking
has
it.
that one song. Like I heard Black Hole Sun again the other day, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get tired of that song. I understand where people are, and
I
I've
got
had
tired of
people
Black
go,
Hole Sun.
yeah, and I get it, but like it's like I haven't gotten there yet. I don't skip it when I listen to that album, you know. But yeah, when it's smells like Teen Spirit, followed by In Bloom, followed by Come As You Are, and then you got Lithium in there, and it's like, I've heard them
Even
today
Breed.
already.
Even Breed is played like all the time. In Fortnite, you like Breed is the Nirvana song. You're like, what the fuck? Now you just need Polly and you got the whole side.
Well,
Mhm.
considering the all the news Fortnite has been in the news lately, that's a really odd choice of a song to put in that game. But
The Teen
that's a
Spirit's in there
Not,
whole
too.
let's say,
that
well, Breed,
well,
that was a year ago now, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Man, part of that is like the Rock Royal Radio only has like 5 or 6 songs they filter through at a time on the damn thing.
Yeah, but
it's like,
where's
yeah, I
Lithium?
don't think anybody's going to argue that Back in Black isn't a great album. Does anybody here need to hear the song Back in Black ever again, though?
If you hear any ACDC song ever again, it's it's the same fucking song. But You Shook Me All Night Long, still kind of a banger. I'm not gonna lie.
TNT.
That's kind of a banger too.
They've got
Hmm.
so is Back in Black,
Yeah, Back in Black.
but you know, I'm
Do you,
not going to go out of my way to be like, oh man, you know what song I really need to hear right now?
Photograph.
No, well,
you know, if I
Dove's
if I
down at the
wanted to
gas
hear
station,
if I wanted to hear an ACDC song, it'd be fucking Big Balls. That was a banger too.
or Night
My
Prowler, or Touch Too Much, or yeah,
my
some
favorite part of Nickelback, though, to bring it up, is that we've talked about every band but Nickelback for way longer than Bill talked about Nickelback.
and I will continue to.
Yes.
Because what the fuck are we doing, Bill?
'Cause
All
Bill's
right,
trolling
anyways,
us.
Nickelback is
I'll let
going
the
at number
George
4.
Strait slide, but
Number 4. Man, I was hoping he'd just go for the
Ooh.
gold and put it number 1. Just to be like, fuck you guys. Y'all have to listen to this bitch again.
I mean, I could put it at number 3.
No, that's not. I mean, if you have to go all the way or nothing, like
Hmm.
all the
Nerf
right
or nothing?
reasons, Bill. All the right reasons.
right? Didn't your mama teach you right?
All right, are we done? Or we no? We got 2 more. Joe's gonna suck me in, maybe. No. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I was about to say, I doubt it. I doubt anybody else has Death Cab for Cutie on their list.
No. But hey, Gym Class Heroes talk. They mentioned Death Cab. They give a shout out.
There you go. So Death Cab, we've all, we've been mentioning before. I think Trey, you had Postal Service last year.
Bunch of
So
emo motherfuckers.
Post Service, very good. Also, Death Cab for Cutie, very very good. This is one of my favorite albums. It might be my favorite album of theirs. If we were picking things about it, every song on here just a banger. Starts off strong. Marching Bands of Manhattan, Soul Meets Body, Summer Skin, Different Names. Obviously, I Will Follow You in the Dark is kind of a huge one for them. Um, just really good. Brothers on a Hotel Bed, Saracen, Stable Song, Crooked Teeth. All these are really, really good. But not generally not the music that my counterparts here listen to. I can listen to this and have, on repeat. This and Transatlanticism. No, yeah, Transatlanticism and Trey. What's the next one? It's got
For
Narrow Stairs.
Death Cab?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, well, apparently I don't remember the name of it. It's so
He's trying
good
to
I
lump
can't
you
remember
into
the
this
name of
death
it.
cab here. He's trying to
Yeah,
lump you
well,
in
he
with it.
like Postal Service. Ben
I
Gibbard,
like I like Postal Service. I've never been a big Death Cab guy.
Oh well, never mind then. Boo, Trey.
Well, do we need to start
That's a
talking about
slap.
Modest Mouse then?
Yeah, Miles correct. Anyway, this album's amazing. Huge fan of it. Their next one, this one, and their next one, whose name will come to me at some point. I used to like walk around the streets of Tuscaloosa listening to. So it's good stuff.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Hey,
me,
this
Trey.
is
This
gonna
is
hurt
gonna
you.
hurt me, Joe.
This is gonna hurt him. I know this is gonna hurt him. So it's better than Alkaline Trio
No, it's not.
for this album
No, it's
specifically,
not.
not Alkaline Trio in general. It's above Sage Francis.
No, it's fucking not.
It's above the White Stripes.
Okay,
No,
probably.
it's not.
It's above that No Use for a Name.
You're a fucking man. You just pissed on Tony Sly's grave, you son of a bitch.
And only because this is a live album, it's above that Lagwagon.
Joe, what the fuck?
You had one job,
What the
Joe.
fuck, Joe?
I'm doing it. Let me just say, this might not be a great year for.
I may be pulling a mulligan
God.
then. All right. We got one more for Trey.
It'd be a quick one.
This is one I was shocked because I know Bill likes some of these songs.
So I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this band. Some of their albums I really enjoy. One of them I absolutely love. Then there's other ones that I just can't stand. This is probably where I got introduced to them. I've listened to the stuff previous to this. They really transitioned from like metalcore to, I guess, a more traditional metal sound. The thing I always liked about this album, and I think the next two, more than anything, is the Rev's drums. He was a beast on drums. Like, I think 210 beats per minute is what he got up to on this album, and it's just it's a brutal, fun album. You do have M Shadow's awful vocals, but what are you gonna do? You got to take the good with the bad sometimes. And this doesn't
Talk to your
have,
dad.
yeah, this doesn't have the really cringy songwriting that comes with the next album. So it's of their albums that I like, it's probably my number two. But yeah, if you've heard, Beast and the Harlot, Backcountry, they were both singles. I'm sure you've heard them. I don't know how this band is currently touring with Good Charlotte. I don't fucking get it, but whatever.
It makes perfect sense to me.
I
Me
know it
too.
does to you. It really, it confuses the shit out of me. But so
Hey,
yeah,
Papa
Same-
Roach
same-
and Rise
same
Against
folks.
tour together. Anyone can.
well, the Papa Roach has found God now, so I don't know.
Well, Papa Roach and Rise Against touring together makes more sense now than it did in the past.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's a lot of guitar riffs and a lot of fast drums, and it's fun.
I just never liked them. They just never sat with me.
And I get it. They're one. I mean, even I wouldn't call myself a fan, but I think I like them more than some of their fans do, which is it's like um I'm gonna put it at the bottom right now, behind Animal Lover.
Yeah, you sold me a lot more on Animal Lovers than like. I want to check that one out. All right, well that we somehow we have done it again. We've planned it out, and we got part 3 coming. Stick around. That'll be on Friday. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, tell all your friends, help us out. We need all the help we can get. Be safe, and what, Joe?
Read a good book. Y'all aren't reading enough books out there, chat. I don't know
What
what's
year
wrong
is
with you.
this, dude? Who reads books? What are books? I've never even heard of a book.
Yeah, I read books.
What's reading?
Yeah, right?
That's right.
Oh, that's where AI tells me something, right?
That's what they say. Isn't that what it is?
I still believe reading a book counts as listening to a book. So, and I still
Oh,
call them
well.
book on tape because I'm old. So whatever you want to
You pull up the book on tape on your iPhone.
do. That's right.
And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all, and then you're ready to go again.
Y'all
He said-
come back now, you hear?